Hi everyone. When we talk about rule of traffic or setting up a speed limit, I think our state, Oregon, did really good. Still remember when 9 months ago when I first arrived in the U.S., my mentor told me, "You're so lucky to choose Poland because we have the best public transportation system in the United States." Well, that's good. So we're doing good. Can we do better? So we're almost the best. How can we do better? Oh, we get one more problem. It's about kids. The number of kids dying in the auto accidents is too high, and accidents involving kids often arise out of an unexpected need to stop or maneuver around them. This accident could be prevented by slowing down a little bit. So, where are we when we were kids? Mostly game store, park.
Comic book store.
Oh, okay. But I'm a good student. I stay at school. So what we can do is right here. And this side is what we have right now. The speed limit of school zone in our state is 20 miles per hour. But I think this is what we should have. 15 miles per hour. What is different between this 5 miles per hour? And some people said to me, 20 is really slow, right? If you make it 50, I would rather walk off. Let me show you why speed is so important. Driving too fast was one of the top 5 reasons of driver errors. And let's look at the chart here. When speed is 40 miles per hour, only 1 out of 10 person could survive an accident. And when the speed is 20 miles per hour, 9 of the 10 could survive. It's really different. And in 2013, almost 50,000 crashes occurred, and 24% of them are children and teenagers under 14. Cool. Next is the fatalities rate. Let's just look at the chart here. When the speed is 40 and the speed is 20, it's a huge gap. So, according to the information I have mentioned, 20 miles per hour looks pretty good. So why should we reduce the speed limit to 15? It's about stopping distance. When I talk about stopping distance, I divide it into 2 parts. The first part is thinking distance, and the second part is the real stopping distance. During the thinking distance, speed never changes. Actually, it's time for drivers to react from the dangerous situation. And normally, for an average level driver, it will cost about 2.5 seconds. So let's take out our handout here. You already get this chat, and you get a dangerous situation. There are a lot of kids and emotional teenagers around school zone, right? You have a emotional boy on the left side, right? Maybe he just got an F on his history class, or just broke up with his girlfriend because he's too skinny. And he just crossed the road. He didn't look both sides. He didn't look at the traffic light. And here comes a car. Fortunately, the driver realized he may run into the boy with a distance of 40 feet. And here comes the crossing 1, 2, 3. So what will happen when the speed is 40, 20, 50? You get 50 seconds for this quiz. Everybody? It's really easy. All the information you need is on the chat. So what will happen when the speed is 40 miles per hour?
You should just stop right or possibly, yeah, probably.
At 40, he's
close.
close. At 20, you're fine.
When the speed is 40, the vehicle will just run over the boy. Because the driver needs 2.5 seconds to realize it's a dangerous. And when the speed is 20, what happens?
Should just stop.
Yep. Just stop exactly in front of the boy. But the boy will freak out, right? maybe sit on the ground, cry for his mom. That doesn't look good. And what will happen when he's 15?
It's all good.
Yeah, all good. Just like nothing happened. So 5 miles per hour is it's really slow. It's really small, but it can make a huge difference. And also, do you remember when I mentioned 15? What will people say? They would rather to walk or cycling. Cycling, it's good. It's good for your health and good for the environment. Yes, we get disadvantages, traffic jam, but we get 2 solutions. Oops. First one, our best public transportation system. The second is variable speed limit sign. For example, we can put a sign of 15 miles per hour between like 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. And at night, the speed limit could raise a little bit, like 20 or 25. Although our city congress didn't pass any law to reduce the speed limit, but we can still support this idea and put this size in our mind and do it from now.